Hi, this is Andrea Winfrey from Tobii Dynavox, and I am creating this video just to walk you through the steps of backing up a page set from a trial device, and then, if applicable, then loading it onto a personal device. So, a lot of families go through this process when they have completed a device trial and they're waiting for their permanent insurance funded device to come. You do have the ability to use TD Snap on a personally owned iPad as you wait, so as kind of a backup system. So the first thing that you'll do is open up TD Snap on your trial device, so on the loaner, and you'll want to make sure that you are in the page set that your kiddo has been using. So I'm using as an example this time Motor Plan 30. From here, you'll go up to the settings gear in the top right corner and go to user. Now here we want to make sure that we are logged into a Tobii Dynavox account. So if you have already created an account, you'll log in just by clicking this little login. If you do not have an account yet, and this is a free account that just allows you to back up your files, you'll go through follow the prompt here to create your account. So you might want to pause the video for just a sec if you're kind of working through that process. And you will need to have the device connected to Wi-Fi in order to do that. If you prefer to, you can always go to www.mytobiidynavox.com to create your account there rather than following the steps from this little dialog box. So I'm just entering my account credentials. So once you have created your account and logged in, you'll see here under that user tab that you're logged into your MyTobii Dynavox account. So that tells you that you will be able to, you're connected and you'll be able to back up your page set. So now click the page set file right here. The name of your active page set will come up in this first text box. So I'm using Motor Plan 30. Click there. If you have a bunch of page sets like I do saved to your user area, you might have to scroll down the list until you see the active page set with the little check mark next to it. So that's, in this example, that's the one my kiddo has been using, and this is the one that I want to back up. So Motor Plan 30 is my active page set. It has the blue check mark. I'm going to press the little floppy disk to save. Choose Save a Copy to MyTobii Dynavox. Because I have a zillion files saved to my account, it's saying this page set name already exists. So what I tend to do is just put today's date. It just doesn't want to overwrite an existing file. So again, you might need to modify the name of your page set if it flags that, that page set has already been backed up. And then press save. And you'll see it kind of chug along. All right. Okay. So now we know that that file has been successfully backed up to my Tobii Dynavox account. So I'm going to press done. And at this point, you're kind of done with the trial device. So you have backed up your content. And now grab if you are planning to load that page set onto your personal iPad or another device. So TD Snap is compatible with iPads running iOS 15 or later and Windows devices. So now grab that other device if that's part of your plan. Download TD Snap from the App Store if you haven't already. And then when you open the app for the first time, you will see this screen. So this is the startup wizard. Just giving you a second to navigate those steps if you need to. So from here, because we do have a saved page set, we're going to use the restore option. And it knows I'm already logged into my Tobii Dynavox account. So it is showing me all of the stuff that I have in my account. On your iPad, you will likely need to log in, like it'll bring up a little pop-up to have you log into that account that you just created. And then once you're logged in, go to the page set toggle. Your most recently saved page set will show up at the top of the list, and you might just have one, the one that you just backed up. Select that one. Use the little green arrow in the bottom right corner to proceed. And then it's going to ask you for some information to set up the user area. So there we go. And then assuming that your kiddo is using touch access on your iPad, you'll just leave it as touch. That means how they're selecting things on the screen. And then you'll choose a voice. So what you can do rather than scrolling through this entire list of voices and listening to each one is filter by male, female, and then child, teen, adult. So let's say I'm setting this up for a male child. Then it will give you a list of a lot of so the flags are telling you what dialect that voice is in. So you can listen to them if you want using this little speaker icon.
Hi, I'm Cameron, one of the
I really like this Josh voice for a younger kiddo.
Hello, my name is Josh.
I'll go ahead and choose Josh. So again, you can listen to them, and then this is changeable after the fact too, if you decide you want to load a different voice, and then press done. So now that saved page set is loaded on your other device, and you'll be ready to rumble. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know if you have questions. Reach out anytime. My cell is 314-708-8652, and you can call or text me. Thanks so much.